TP, Tom Petty, don't come around here no more with the Heartbreakers. You're with Cope.
The Classic Rock Channel. Because only real people understand the joy of free pizza in the break room. Guaranteed human. make every day classic. Just say, Alexa, play the classic rock channel and sit back and enjoy.
Getting the classic rock channel station from iHeartRadio.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, a massive welcome to Powderworks Central Motor Speedway for the Sprintcar King of Cromwell, the opening night to our season. 14 cars set to take part in the King of Cromwell with the likes of Bryce Clinton, Ace, I Machine, 51C, Joel Henry, looking good in that new car. 73C of Lyndon Crawford out here as well. We've got an American, the 88i of James Slow in this one as well. Brody Reed, of course, from Christchurch. Caden Robinson and Steve Hogan. Nice top on the back straight away. Go again. Robin here on the track as well. On the 51C, Joel. Beautiful car, that one. Sit tight, ladies and gentlemen, because we'll get hot laps underway very shortly for the King of Cromwell.
The Classic Rock Channel on iHeartRadio.
It looks like they have actually got the 12i backfired and rolling, so that is always a good sign for the 12i team. No, looks like they're slow again. Not sure what's going on there, not sure what the goal is with that, but we'll be able to go right something shortly, I think. We've got the go, I believe, for hot laps. So we watched the 51C of Joel, got Logan Holmes, or Logan McIntyre on the track as well. And we are green for hot laps. Logan McIntyre flies through 1 and 2 for the first time tonight. In the 12i, one of the Invercargill guys. Caden Robertson in the 8T goes through 3 and 4 for the first time. Lyndon, we watch him now as he's flying, gets into the wall a bit there off the exit of turn 4. Comes to the line, a 13.431 by Lyndon. We'll watch the 51C of Joel Hickey now. Look at him go down the back straight into 3 and 4. Out of 4 to the line, he will hit a 13.799 for Joel. And that is going to do it, I believe, for hot laps, group number 1. And it will indeed. So yellow flag comes on. Fastest in that one, we'll have a look at his Lyndon Crawford with a 13.384 from the 73C team. So good lap time there by Lyndon Crawford. We'll try to get a word with him a bit later on, but we get ready for group 2 to hit the track. In this one, you've got the likes of Brody Reed and the Daniel Anderson Racing 79C machine. You've got James Crow in the 88i machine. You've got Bryce Clement in the 8i machine. Ben Griffiths in the 22T. Very nice car, that one. Definitely inspired by a couple other cars, Jock Goodyears and Max Guilford's. But as the 8i gets pushed off in the High Plains Repco machine, it's a very nice looking car. Apex Creative did that one. Looks very, very nice. So looks like if you ever need anything, head over to Apex Creative. We'll have you covered. And time to beat is still a 13.384 by Lyndon Crawford. A big push off by the 88i. Got that thing rolling pretty quickly. So it's interesting to have one of our Americans out here competing in the King of Cromwell. Awesome to have him out, of course. James Crow, one of our favourites here when he comes over. He competed in the International Midget Series up in the North Island. He did pretty well up there. So trying to bring his talents to the South Island. First time in Cromwell for him. As we look through as well, the 8i. Beautiful car, as I said before. Probably one of the fan favourites for tonight. But Brody Reed, he looks pretty quick as well in the 79C machine. But Ben Griffiths as well in that 22T. And we get the green light for hot laps. Group number 2. Ben was on the charge early. And he's got that wing pretty far back as the 22T of Ben. Hauling into turn 3 and 4. His first lap time. We'll get that to you in a second. It is a 13.530. We look at Brody Reed now flying down 3 and 4 to the line. Takes his lap time as well. So Brody Reed looking pretty quick at the moment. We'll watch our American. James Crow in the 88i. He's got the 8i behind him. Oh, James gets into the wall a little bit there off of turn 4. It's going to cost him a little bit of time. As that is going to do it for group number 2. So quick time in that one is Ben Griffiths with a 13.497. But there was no touching the 73C of Lyndon Crawford, who goes quick time So we'll try get a word with our overall quick time, which was the 73C of Lyndon Crawford. So we'll try get down there and get a quick word with him.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
So we will try get a quick word with Lyndon Crawford. We'll try get down there.
Meubles et matelas à prix régulier. Meubles RD, bien
Get
se
a
meubler,
word with
moins dépensé.
Ego Woda is your host for the 2026 iHeart Podcast
There we
Awards.
go. So down
live
here
at South by
with
Southwest.
the
Hello, is anybody
73C
Raised by a single mom, Ego may have a few father-related issues.
of Lyndon.
talk about your dad?
Her
Sorry,
podcast,
get our
Thanks Dad, is
microphones
full of
working.
funny, heartfelt conversations with actors, including fellow SNL alums, comedians, musicians, and more, about life and their wonderfully complicated relationships
Try
with
a
their
quick
father.
word
I
with
think I hope that's a good
Mr.
thing.
Get to
Lyndon.
know Ego. Follow Thanks Dad with Ego Woda and start listening on the free
All right. Looks like we've got the microphone working right. We are down here with quick time. Mr. Lyndon Crawford, quick time in session number 1 of the season here at Powderwick Central Motor Speedway. How do you feel on that?
Oh yeah, no, pretty good. Yeah, no, just pretty speechless. Pretty small to start the night, but still a good start to the night, and we'll just continue this, and hopefully the whole night continues like this, and hopefully we can pull something good off.
Yeah, absolutely. And obviously this is a new car, a new team, and seems like you guys have got the ball pretty early. So congratulations on your quick time, and that is also the new lap record here at Powderwick Central Motor Speedway. So congratulations, and we'll catch up with you later, hopefully.
Cheers, mate. Thanks very much.
All right, so there is your quick time of Lyndon Crawford. So great effort by him and that team to top the board and hot laps here. So we'll get the cars back to the pits now, and we'll get set for sprint car action, which is heat number 1, A versus B. We'll be back very shortly. Racing kicks off just after 6, so we will take a short break and we'll be back at 6 o'clock.
Discover the rock of the 70s, 80s, and 90s all over again.
The Classic Rock Channel on iHeartRadio.
There must be some kind of way out of here. Say the joker to the thief. There's too much confusion. I can't get no relief. Businessman there, drink my wine. Plowman, dig my earth. None will ever own the mine. Nobody of it is worth. Hey, no reason to get excited. The thief be kind exposed. There are many here among us who feel that life is but a joke. But you and I, we've been through that, and this is not our fate. So let us start talking falsely now. The hour's getting late. Hey!
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Powderworks Central Motor Speedway. We have got sprint cars back on track for heat race number 1 of the night, and good lineup of sprint cars here for this one. So heat number 1 of the night, 10 laps is scheduled to run for this one, and a lot of heavy hitters in this one for the first race of the night. I'll get you tonight's starting lineup for heat race number 1 very shortly. So the car's just getting pushed off now. There's the 8T of Caden Robinson getting pushed, the first one to be pushed for the night. James Cromwell, American, in this one as well. Joel Hickey as well in this one. One of the fan favourites here in the sprint car class. Your quick time in hot laps, Lyndon Crawford, is also in this one in the 73C. And Ben Griffiths as well in the 22. He's also in this one. The likes of Logan McIntyre as well. Hans Bovendier's in this one. So a good field of sprint cars for sure. And we'll get, I think, the starting lineup ready to go here. Ready for the first race of the night. And we do get ready to go. So on the pole position for heat race number 1 of the night is the 12i of Logan McIntyre. Starting out of the second position, the 8T of Caden Robertson. Grid position number 3, the 73C of Lyndon Crawford. Grid position number 4, the 22T of Ben Griffiths. Out of 5, the 88i of James Crow. And out of 6, the 51C of Joel Hickey. And out of grid position number 7, he may be a non-starter, but is the 10C of Hans Bovendiedt. I don't know if he's out there or not, but if he is off the 7th spot for heat race number 1. Doesn't look like he's out there. The car's parked on the infield. So I'm not entirely sure what's the go is there with him and that car. It should be set to go next time around. And we are set to go. The lights are out for heat race number 1 of the evening. Logan McIntyre, Caden Robinson, the front row. Get ready for the turn 1 haymakers, ladies and gentlemen. McIntyre and Robinson, the front row. Griffiths and Crawford, row 2. Crow and Hickey, row 3. Here we go. We are set to go. We are racing. Are we? I have no idea what happened there. And looks like the officials have decided to go back yellow. And there's the call there by the officials to call that yellow flag. So I'm not entirely sure what that was about. Logan McIntyre, I'm not sure what he's doing on the infield there, but it does look like it is going to be a full race restart here for heat race number 1 of the night. Does seem to be the call by the refs. A full race restart is on the card. So it looks like we'll go next time round. McIntyre and Robinson still the front row. It is Crawford and Griffiths, row 2. Row 3, it is Crow and it is Hickey. And we look at our chalk man, laying down the chalk, ready for heat race number 1 of the night. Let's try that one again. Hopefully we get off to a clean start this time, as the officials were not happy with how uneven that was last time round. So we'll try it this time. It is McIntyre, it is Robinson, Griffiths and Crawford, row 2. As we go off turn 4 to the line, to the chalk line, we are green. Heat race number 1 of the night is underway. A slow start from Robinson that allows the 22T of Ben Griffiths to sneak underneath them. He'll make the move into the 3rd spot, but there's your quick time. Lyndon Crawford making the moves up. But McIntyre, he's fighting on the outside. Crawford's going to lead the opening lap of the night. Robinson, oh, McIntyre got into the wall a bit there off a 2, and that allowed everybody else to sneak through. From the back of the bus, Joel Hickey's going to move into the 3rd spot. Ben Griffiths, Lyndon Crawford having a scrap for the top spots. But it is all the 73C at the moment out front, leading this one. Got a half-second lead over the rest of the pack now. Joel's moved into the 2nd spot. We'll watch that battle. Joel and Ben will go on board with the number 51 as he goes down the inside of the 22T. Here comes the 8 with a huge haymaker. Oh, Griffiths is in the wall. He goes around and he's stopped on track. Looks like we are going to go yellow for that. We are. And that is not what Crawford wanted to see. The 22T of Ben Griffiths spun up on the back straightaway after running 3rd. But what a heat race we are witnessing, ladies and gentlemen. So they'll give him a push, get him backfired. Unfortunate for the 22T team running in the third spot. Hit the wall, got into it, and just went around from there. But your leader, it is still the 73C of Lyndon Crawford leading this one. And he's doing a stellar job at the front of this field at the moment, showing them exactly how they do it. Will be green next time by, I believe. So it is Crawford back to Hickey. Robinson still in the third spot. Crow fourth. Griffiths, McIntyre. Still, everybody's still in this one. All the starters are still in it. Still 6 cars in this one. Out of the 6 starters, Hans Bobadid still parked up on the infield there. As we go lights out for a restart here. Starters on our leader, the 73C of Lyndon Crawford. When's he going to take it? He'll take it very, very early. And a great start by him. He'll lead the field with 4 laps to go. Joel in the second spot. Caden Robinson. Man, he's putting the threats to Joel at the moment. As I say that, Joel's in the fence. He goes around. He keeps his foot up it. But very unfortunate there for the 51C team, who are running second. They're going to drop all the way back to the 4th spot, battling with Crow and Griffiths at the moment for the 2nd, 3rd and 4th positions. Sorry, the 3rd, 4th and 5th positions, as Robinson's got out to 2nd. But there's no stopping the 73C as they run. Lyndon Crawford's got that thing on absolute rails at the moment, flying through 3 and 4. White flag and a fly, 1 to go for the 73C team. And it's been a stellar start to the night for him. Went quick time. And he'll go through 3 and 4 for the final time. Checkered flag, Lyndon Crawford is going to win heat race number 1. Caden Robinson in 2nd. Ben Griffiths will take the final spot on the podium. 4th place went to Joel. 5th Minecraft, well, James Minecraft Crow in 5th. And 6th place goes to Logan. But what a drive from the 73C of Lyndon Crawford. What a race. A great drive by him to take his first heat win of the year. And we'll be back shortly with heat race number 2, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go anywhere. The action is far from over here at Powderworks Central Motor Speedway.
Your car and on our free iHeartRadio app.
The Classic Rock Channel on iHeartRadio.
Actually, looks like we are actually going to get a quick word with our heat winner of Lyndon Crawford. We'll get down there and we'll get to the interview with the heat winner, who's having a stellar performance so far tonight. Alrighty. Alright, mate. Lyndon, what a start to your night, mate. You went quick time. You've just won your heat by a pretty strong margin there, 1.2 at the line. How does that one feel, mate?
Oh yeah, pretty good. It paid off. I knew that from starting 4th, you know, we just had to make up places. So yeah, we got a bit nervous just because you know, there's strong competition in that one. So managed to just stay focused, stay consistent, and managed to bring it home.
Yeah, absolutely, man. And obviously, when you start your night like that, it's going to be pretty guttering if you don't get at least a podium tonight. But yeah, mate, congratulations for quick time and your heat win, and we'll try catch up with you later.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
All right, so there is your heat number 1 winner, the 73C of Lyndon Crawford, and man, he is showing that he may be one to beat here at Central Motor Speedway, and we know that this track is where the New Zealand Sprintcar title is being held at later in the year. So if Lyndon can show pace around here this early in the year, he's definitely going to be one to watch at the New Zealand title. But we still have a new lap record by Lyndon Crawford of 13.200. So a great lap time there by him. And he is setting the pace. But we'll be back with Sprint Car Heat Race number 2 in a few minutes' time. ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Powderworks Central Motor Speedway. We are set for Sprintcar Heat Race number 2 of the night, and in this one we have the a former South Island Sprintcar champion, the 8th Eye of Bryce Clement. In this one we've got the likes of Brodie Reid in this one as well, so it's going to be good to see how Brodie does in this one for sure. Obviously, Caden Robinson, who showed pace earlier in heat race number 1. Heat race number 2 features the 21T of Isaac Stronach, and obviously we've still got Lyndon Crawford in this one too. Not sure where he is yet. I think he's yet to be pushed, but I think he's on his way. So I'm not entirely sure the grid lineup for this race just yet. But I'm sure we'll get that to you very shortly. And get ready for heat race number 2 of the night. So we will get you your starting lineup for this one. So starting out of the front position of this one, the 21T of Isaac Stronach will start out of grid position number 1 for this one. To his outside, our American visitor, the 88i of James Crow, will start out of grid position number 2. Grid 3, it is the former CTRA New Zealand Sprint Car champion, and also a former South Island Sprint Car champion as well. That's the 8i of Bryce Clement, will start out of grid position number 3. Out of 4 again, the 73C Heat Race number 1 winner of Lyndon Crawford will start out of 4. Out of 5, the 79C of Brodie Reid, and out of 6, running out the field, the 8T of Caden Robinson. I believe we are going to be going this time. Yeah, the lights are out, so here we go. Looks like it's actually going to be Crow on the pole, with Stronach to the outside. A very slow pace here on the back straightaway at Powderworks Central Motor Speedway. But as the lights go out, we are set for action. Heat race number 2, about to get underway. And here we go. We are away and racing. Oh, Stronach gets all swirly on the launch. That's going to allow the likes of Crawford, Clement, and Crow to get under him. And they do just that. So we're going to watch on with the 8i chasing the 73C. Man, Lyndon Crawford is on it tonight in that car. He is absolutely on the ball game tonight. James Crow in the second spot. Caden Robertson, what an effort from him, sitting in the 3rd position right now. But there is no stopping our leader, which is Lyndon Crawford. He is gone in this one. We watch Caden Robertson in the 2nd position. Oh, he's gone over the pole, but they're going to have to give up some spots, and he does. So, still good from him to give up those positions that he gained over the pole line. We watch back with the 8i, but no one is stopping Lyndon Crawford at the moment. They are battling hard for second. 1.2 down the road is Crawford. He is gone. As they're still battling for second, the 2 Invercargill cars. 1 American, 1 South Islander battling for the 2nd spot. Here comes Stronach as well. Brodie Reid in the 5th spot. He's all over the place at the moment. Clement trying to chase the 73C of Lyndon Crawford. He's gained a little bit that lap, but he's lost that lap right there. So he's lost some time to our race leader. We watch on board with James Crow at the moment, running in the 3rd spot. Track's starting to go a little dark here at Powderworks Central Motor Speedway, as the 8i is still trying to close the gap on the 73C of Lyndon Crawford. And you can just see how smooth he is at the moment, as he'll take the final 2 laps of this one. He is flying here at Powderworks. 1.5 the gap for our lead. And he'll come through 3 and 4 to take the white flag. 1 lap to go for our heat race leader and our heat race number 1 winner of Lyndon Crawford. He is on the ball tonight. Through 3 and out of 4. Lyndon Crawford keeps his hot streak going. He's going to win heat race number 2 here at Powderworks Central Motor Speedway. 2nd place is Bryce Clement. 3rd place, Brodie Reid takes it from James Crow at the finish. 4th place will go to Crow. 5th will go to Caden Robinson. And 6th goes to the 21T of Isaac Stronic. But look at this. The 73C of Lyndon Crawford is setting the pace. And we will yet again go down and have a chat with him. He is on the ball tonight, that's for sure, here at Powderworks Central Motor Speedway. So as we get back down there with our heat number 2 winner, get the cameras here. Here we go. All right. Back here again with the 73C. Lyndon, mate. What a start to the night. You've swept everything so far. Lap record, quick time, heat 1, heat 2. How do you feel, mate?
Oh, it's absolutely amazing, you know. I think we've got this car locked up. We've got the track pattern sorted. Just want to give a huge shout out to the team. They've worked on the car very quickly and managed to just get the perfect setup we need. And I was not expecting to get that heat win at all, but you know, yet again, I just stayed consistent and stayed focused. And here we are with another heat win.
Yeah, definitely, man. And this is going to put you high point, man, no matter what here. So you'll be on pole for the dash. And do you guys think you have a chance to win the dash as well?
You know, I can't jinx myself, so, you know, we'll just see what it brings, but we've got high hopes.
All right, man. Thank you very much. Congratulations on your Heat 2 win, and we'll try and catch up with you later.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
All right, so there's your very happy Heat Race number 2 winner, the 73C of Lyndon Crawford. And I mean, what's there not to be happy about when you are that fast at Powderworks Central Motor Speedway, especially when you know the New Zealand title's here in a few months' time. June 26th and 27th to be exact. And, well, Lyndon Crawford is probably going to be one to watch at Powderworks Central Motor Speedway here for the New Zealand Sprintcar title. But we'll be back with Heat Race number 3 very shortly. And no Lyndon Crawford in this one, unfortunately. So he is... not going to win all 3 of the heats, but he's still setting the pace for sure tonight. And we do have a new lap record, and it's not from Lyndon Crawford, it's from Bryce Clement with a 13.030. So this track is getting faster as the night goes on. But we'll be back shortly with the 3rd and final heat race for the King of Cromwell Sprint Cars very shortly. Well, as I say, it's time to get ready for heat race number 3. We are already on track and ready to rumble for heat race number 3, our final heat of the evening. And they got out on the track quickly. Say, he's guys for heat race number 3, and well, no Crawford in this one, so we'll see a new heat winner. But who will that be? We do not know yet. We'll find out in a few short laps time. So as we get set to go for the final heat of the night, and well, what can I say? It has been a great night of racing so far, and it is not quite over yet. We still have our heat number 3, our dash, and our feature final here at Powderworks Central Motor Speedway. So heat number 3 will get your lineup for you. Out of the pole position is going to be the 79C, the Daniel Anderson Racing, the Ranch Barn Girls Suck It Up Ltd. Sponsored machine, that is Brody Reed. He'll start out a pole. To his outside, it is going to be, I believe he's on the track. He is on the track. The 10C of Hans Bovendiedt is going to start out of grid position number 2 for this one. Out of the 3rd spot, it is the 8i of Bryce Clement. Out of 4th, the I believe. Yes, it is. The 51C of Joel Hickey will start out of 4. Out of 5, the 22T of Ben Griffiths. And out of 6, the 21T of Isaac Stronach. And a non-starter in 7th. Engine issues for the 12i means he is not in this one. So just the 6 cars with Hans Bovenden and Brodie Reid. They will lead us to the green next time round. And man, this is going to be a banger of a heat race. Don't want to make a prediction, but I am going to make a prediction. Hopefully no announcer's curse on this one, but I think Brodie Reid from the pole is going to be hard to beat here at Powderworks Central Motor Speedway. The lights go out. We are set to go this time round with Hans Bovenden and Brodie Reid leading the way to the green. This is going to be a heck of a show. Row 2, it is Bryce and Joel, two very heavy hitters here in the sprint car class. As we go off turn 4, we'll send them loose. We are green. Hans Bovenden, what a start on the outside. Caught Brodie Reid napping. As Hans is going to lead into turns number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway, Brodie's going to have a good run on him. Hans into the fence a little bit there. Brodie over the pole, but Hans is going to use the wall to his advantage. Oh, he's looped it around through the infield. Spinning goes the 10C. Keeps his foot up it and keeps it rolling. What a save by Hans. But now our leader, it is the 8i of Bryce Clement, followed by Joel Hickey. Brodie Reid on the inside. He'll try to take second back. The battle is on between everybody at this rate. Man, it just goes to show how fast these cars are at Powderworks Central Motor Speedway as they fly through turns number 3 and 4. Joe on the fence a little bit. Bryce to the inside. He'll take the lead away. What a 3-car battle for the lead. Brodie Reid, Bryce Clement, and Joel Hickey. 3 cars. 1 heat win. Who's it going to go to? Brodie Reid out front at the moment. We'll go on board with the 79C of Brodie Reid through turns number 1 and 2. Down the back straight away, entering 3 and 4. Clement takes the lead back on the outside of Brodie Reid. Brodie hogging the pole line, but over it, but he's got back into the second spot. Joel's fallen back a little bit. Just still inside the battle for the lead, though. Ben Griffiths in the 4th spot. Isaac Stronach in the 5th position. Hans, he's battling with the leaders right now. He's in lap traffic, but Brodie Reid back to the inside, takes the lead away. Down the back straight over here at Powderworks Central Motor Speedway. Bryce gets him back on corner exit of 2. Into 3 and 4. Brodie on the bottom. Bryce hogging the outside. Joel trying to get around the 79. Oh, big one, Hans. Oh, I'm not even sure what happened there. He's facing the wall. He's kept it going. So we will stay green. Brodie on the inside. Joel on the outside. Battle for second. Joel going to try go right around the outside of the 79C. What a battle for heat race number 3. Bryce leading the show. Joel and Brodie battling for second. Currently it's Brodie, but Joel's not going to let it go. We'll go on board with the 51 through 1 and 2. Down the back straight away for the final time. Hans has a big one, but he's going to keep it going. We'll stay green and through 3 and out of 4. Bryce Clement's going to win heat race number 3. Brodie Reid takes second. Joel will take third. Ben Griffiths will round out the top 4. Isaac will finish 5th. And Hans will bring it home 6th. But what a heat race, ladies and gentlemen. Put it together for the top 3. That was an incredible race between them. And we'll catch a word with our Heat 3 winner of Bryce very, very shortly. What a battle. That was incredible to watch. And we'll catch a quick word with our Heat number 3 winner here at Powderworks Central Motor Speedway. Just waiting for him to take the helmet off and we'll get a quick word with him. Alright, Bryce, heat race number 3. Man, that was an incredible battle with you, Joel and Brodie for most of that race. And man, you had to work for that one. You pulled away in the end there, but still a big race, big battle. And yeah, how'd you feel on that one?
Oh, yeah, I felt well. It's just,
getting the use of this car. It's first time this car's been out on the track, so just trying to get the tune up and all that sorted for the track.
Yeah, definitely. And well, you guys know what it takes to win features, and Lyndon Crawford's been mighty quick tonight so far. Do you guys think you have an answer to him?
Well, we've just got to wait to see what the track prep people do with the track, see if they're going to grader it before the top 6 dash or not. But if they decide to grader it after the top 6 dash, I'm hoping it becomes a high side track. So once it goes up there, we've just got to hope that we've got the grip and we can actually catch up with them.
Yeah, definitely, man. All right, thank you very much. Congrats on your heat win, and we'll catch up with you later.
Okay.
So there's your heat number 3 winner, ladies and gentlemen, the 8i of Bryce Clement, and he's definitely one of the favourites here at Powderworks Central Motor Speedway. I think it's pretty hard to bet against him. He's quite the fan favourite, and obviously quite the driver, of course. To win a heat, it takes a lot here in NZMR. This is a incredible field and an incredible series to just be a part with, and the tracks and the track crew do an incredible job at everything here at NZMR, and it's awesome to have such a great community behind us as well. So we'll be back with the dash coming up. We'll find out who is in the dash in a few minutes. So bear with us here, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back with the dash shortly.
Shed a tear 'cause I'm missing you. I'm still alright to smile. Girl, I think about you every day now. Was a time when I wasn't sure, but you set my mind at ease. There is no doubt you're in my heart now. Said woman, take it slow, it'll work itself out fine. All we need is just a little patience. Said sugar, make it slow, and we come together fine. All we need
Alrighty, race fans, we are back ready for the top 6 dash, and we have a lot of heavy hitters in this one. Obviously, the two-time heat winner tonight, Lyndon Crawford, and the 8i of Bryce Clement as well. Joel Hickey's in this one. Caden Robinson, who showed pace pretty early, he got a second and a third. No, something like that, second and fifth maybe. But Brody Reed's in this one as well, so good efforts by him. No James Crow, unfortunately, which I'm a bit shocked about. With no 88i is a bit of a surprise, but we've got Ben Griffiths out here as well in the 22T. Looking pretty good there as well. So he's going to be one to watch in this dash, I would say. So I'm pretty sure your lineup, we'll get that very shortly. I'm pretty positive in saying our front row it is Crawford and Clement. I'm pretty positive in saying that here in the dash, but I'm not exactly sure. We've got it now, so our lineup for the dash. Pole position, of course, is Lyndon Crawford, and Bryce Clement will start out at 2. Out of 3, it is Brody Reed. What an effort from Brody, the youngest driver in this pack, to qualify into the dash and get 3rd. 4th, Caden Robinson. He'll start out of 4. And 5 is the 22T of Ben Griffiths. And out of 6, round out the spots for the dash, the 51C of Joel Hickey. And may I just mention how nice looking that car looks from Joel. Makes them himself. So very cool to see that 51C on track and here at Powderworks Central Motor Speedway. We'll get the green light next time round, I believe. And, well, I'm going to actually say, I know Lyndon Crawford's probably the guy to pick here, but I'm going to make a wild guess and say that someone might get to him. I'm not entirely sure, but you never know, eh? Like, this whole pack's pretty quick tonight as the chalk goes down, courtesy of Hans. Caden Robinson's looking quick on the outside of the second row, and we'll see what he can do. Brody Reed from the 3rd spot, Ben Griffiths from 5. Joel from 6. Still got a 25 lapper to come. So, really, it is still anybody's ball game. Lyndon Crawford, he'll lead the field to the green with Bryce Clement on the outside. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The chalk is down. We are set to go racing. It is dash time. We are green. Bryce trying to get the start on the outside of Crawford. Crawford knew he had to get the jump, and he did. He is your leader down the back straight away for the first time in the top 6 dash. Bryce trying everything to get around the 73C. He tried into turn 3 with a slide job move. Not going to be able to make it work into turn 1 and 2 for the second time of the dash. Ben Griffiths started 5th. He's up to 3rd. Good run for him so far. Joel in the 4th spot. Both Lyndon and Bryce are in the wall. Bryce powers around the outside. They're battling hard for the lead. We have 4 to go. Joel sitting in the 3rd spot. We're going to go on board with the 8i of Bryce Clement now as we go down the front straight away to take lap number 4. Lyndon, your leader. Bryce with a slide job. Brody Reed, he's coming into the mix now down the back straight away into 3 and 4 for the 2nd to last time. 3rd to last time, sorry. Lyndon in the wall a bit there. Manages to get it back rolling. He'll still be your leader. Drifting up a little high, getting into the fence, getting a big run off the corner. Not sure what the referees will say to that, but we are going white flag. 1 to go for the dash. Oh, Joel. Oh, he's made a horrible mistake. He's looped it. As we go through 3 and 4 for the final time, Lyndon Crawford will win the dash. I'm not sure what the officials will have to say about that one, but Lyndon will take the dash. 2nd place, it is Brody Reed. 3rd place, Bryce Clement. 4th will go to Ben. So Brody moves up a couple spots. Ben moves up a spot. So that is your top 6 for your feature. Set to go. As I'm not entirely sure what the officials will have to say about that one. But unofficially, Lyndon Crawford is going to be your dash winner here at Powderworks Central Motor Speedway. Right, back down here for the fourth, the fourth time. Fourth time we're speaking to you tonight, Lyndon. Mate, it could not be going any better for you guys. How do you feel?
Yeah, pretty good. We got a bit worried in that race there. You know, Bryce, he took the lead on us on one of the laps there, but just you know, we were a bit stressed just because it's a dash, and you know, we've never done this before. You know, just gone all 4 for 4. So yeah, just stayed focused and just managed to take out the dash. So let's pray to God that we win the feature.
Yeah, definitely. And well, congratulations, and we'll see you in the feature. Best of luck for that as
Cheers,
well.
mate. Thank you so much. Cheers, mate.
All right, so there is your final, your dash winner, and he'll be on the pole for the feature. I believe it is a 11 car A main, from what I know. No, it's a 10 car A main, I believe, 9 or 10, something like that. Yeah, we will get that going shortly, but for now, we'll take a wee break and we'll get a bit of track prep done, and yeah, we'll be back with more action very shortly for the feature from Powderworks Central Motor Speedway.
pretty good one, too. I don't know. That's got some lead guitar playing by Randy Rhoads on it as well. Ozzy, he would have wanted Ozfest to continue, and after we lost him last year, Sharon confirmed that will continue on. I mean, Ozzy's all about, like, music being on its feet for people to enjoy, and so that's going to be happening. We don't know anything about it yet, but we're hoping soon.
The podcast Love Trapped examines how former bachelor Clayton Echard's one-night fling spiraled into a paternity scandal. Through interviews and investigation, the podcast follows his fight to expose the truth with the help of strangers and citizen sleuths.
The whole fear behind this is like, first off, I don't believe you. But if by chance you actually got pregnant, I'm not afraid of.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is showtime. It is go time here from Powderwick Central Motor Speedway for the feature. And, well, I'm ready to go for this one. Not sure about you guys, but I have been waiting for this one all night. The King of Cromwell. It's never been ran in NZMR before, and it is awesome to finally have it been run. It is 25 laps the distance for the A main event, including our very cool 4-wide salute, which I know a lot of these drivers enjoy doing. So Bryce Clement going out there now. He's starting third, second row on the inside. Brodie Reid is on the front row for the first time in his career. Lyndon Crawford as well on the front row. Not for the first time, but for a very long time. Lyndon Crawford is back on the front row of this race. And Ben Griffiths as well. He's up there in this one as well, and Joel Hickey as well. It's 25 laps. Anything can happen, and we know that absolutely anything can happen here in this one. So we'll get through your lineup before we begin our 4-wide salute. Or actually, I'm not sure what the go is. So our lineup for the feature, out of pole position all the way from Christchurch, the 73C of Lyndon Crawford. Out of 2, the 79C of Brodie Reid. Grid 3, the 8I of Bryce Clement. Out of 4, the 22T of Ben Griffiths. Out of 5, the 51C of Joel Hickey. Out of 6, the 8T of Caden Robinson. Out of 7, the 88I of James Crow. And out of 8, the 21T of Isaac Stronach. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is go time. It is showtime here from Central Motor Speedway. Ready to go racing for the final time tonight. This is going to be exciting, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot wait for this one. Who's going to be our top 3 for King of Cromwell in 2026? We'll find out in 25 laps or so. 25 laps. We'll get the 4-wide going very shortly. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The 4-wide salute.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the thousands in attendance here at ringside and the millions watching around the world on television, this is the moment we've all been waiting for. Let's get ready to rumble! Tell me, are you ready? Come on, let's get ready now. Come on, baby, let's get ready. Come on, baby, let's get ready. Tell me, are you ready? Come on, let's get ready now. Tell me, are you ready? Come on, let's get ready now. Come on, baby, let's get ready. Get ready to rumble. Baby, let's get ready. Get ready to rumble. Are you ready? Come on, let's get ready now.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, there it is, your 4-wide salute for tonight, the King of Cromwell Sprintcar Championship. And we get ready to go. We get ready to rumble for the feature. The pace car will send them around a few more times around Powderworks Central Motor Speedway. Brodie Reid, Lyndon Crawford, the front row. All right, ladies and gentlemen, lights are out. Here we go. 25 laps to crown your King of Cromwell champion. Off turn 4, we'll send them loose. We are green. What a launch from Lyndon Crawford on the inside. He's going to get a huge lead on the opening lap of this one. And he is gone with Brodie Reid sitting in the second position now. Bryce Comet a bit over the pole, entering turns number 1 and 2. It's a very tight corner. Ben Griffiths moves into the top podium position in the third position. Brodie Reid holding his own in second, but no one's touching the 73C of Lyndon Crawford at this stage. Joel, he's all over the place back there. James is all back over the place as well. Lyndon almost overcooked the Kuma a bit there into turn 3 and 4. But it's Brodie Reid still in the second spot. 1.1 the gap between our race leader and second place, Ben Griffiths. And Bryce Comet having a scrap for the third and fourth positions. But Brodie Reid struggling a little bit. Bryce going to make the move. Powers around the outside of Brodie Reid. And Ben Griffiths, something happened to him. He drops all the way back into the 6th position. But Lyndon Crawford, he is gone in turns number 3 and 4. We look back through the pack. Brodie Reid and Bryce Clement. That is the battle on track for the second and third positions at the moment. Bryce on the inside, Brodie on the outside. Much more experience with the 8 car over the 79. Brodie still in his rookie year. This is his 3rd sprint car meeting in his career. And he is running in the 2nd spot. A generational talent is the 79C team of Brodie Reid. Older brother is Casey Reid, of course, the 3NZ sprint car. Bryce Comet's still running in the 3rd spot. Brodie Reid, he's got that car dialed at the moment, but there's no touching the man from Christchurch, the 73C, Lyndon Crawford, doing what he does best at the front of the field. Man, he could be a threat when it comes to the New Zealand sprint car title here at Powderworks Central Motor Speedway. 2.4 the gap for the lead. Brodie Reid still sitting in the 2nd spot. They're still battling hard. We watch on board with James Crow at the moment. He's running in the 6th position. Ben Griffiths in the 5th place, of course. But we look back at our battle for second right now. It's Bryce and Brodie. Brodie on the inside, Bryce on the outside. Bryce is going to finally pick him off, but Brodie's not done. He powers around the inside. Bit of a mistake into 1 and 2, and that's going to allow the 8 to close. We'll gain a little bit of a gap over Brodie Reid now. But the gap this time for the lead, it is 2.5 seconds. Isaac, the first car to get into lap, the first car to get lapped by Lyndon Crawford. Into the wall a bit, there goes Isaac. Lyndon showing exactly why he is leading this one. 2.7 seconds is the gap. Oh, Isaac up the fence big time. Keeps it going. We stay green. We watch Bryce. He's still 2.7 back, but once he cleared Brodie, he's been gone from him, and he is trying to close the gap on our leader. Brodie, he's under pressure from Caden now. Robinson in the 4th position. Griffiths and Crow still battling for the 5th and 6th spots. But Lyndon Crawford, he is gone as he's entering the front straightaway. They are entering 3 and 4. He is gone. 3 seconds the lead for Lyndon. Man, what a moment it would be if he can finally pick off a feature win. He's been so close yet so far has the 73C team. And their gap. Oh, we've got one spun up on the back straight away. And that's Isaac Stronach who's going to bring out the yellow. Oh my goodness. How the turns or how the times have changed for Isaac. He was running in the 8th spot, I believe, at the time. And goes around. And he is going to bring out our caution. So I believe it is Lyndon, Bryce, Ben, Brody. I'm not sure what the call is there with the 3rd and 4th positions, but I think the refs are going to make a call there. Yeah, there you go. So Ben is in 3rd, Brody is 4th, James is 5th. Oh, no, sorry, that'd be Caden 5th, James 6th, Joel 7th. He's having not the best time in this one. We have 7 to go. Lyndon has lead from start to finish. The lights are out. We are going green this time round for Lyndon Crawford. I'm not sure how many he's got to go. He's just got over 10. We are back to green. Lyndon, what a start. Bryce was not ready for that one. And he's dropped all the way back into the back of the pack. Back to P5 for the 8i team. Lyndon, he's gone. But look at this. Maybe a charge from Ben Griffiths, who's in the 2nd position. And he's closing in on Lyndon Crawford. Bryce has dropped back into the 3rd spot. Ben, he made a little bit of a mistake. That's going to allow Lyndon to gain his gap back again over Griffiths, who's sitting in 2nd. Back to Clement, who's in the 3rd position. Brody Reed still in 4th. Caden Robertson and James Crow running the 5th and 6th spots. But Lyndon, he's got a 1.3 second lead. He is gone ahead of Ben Griffiths, who's trying to fight over Clement and Reed at this time. Ben, he looked like he had a charge. Maybe a shot to get the win from Lyndon. We've got one to the infield. That is Joel. Not sure what happened with him, but he is out of this one. The battle for 2nd continues. Bryce is going to get it back from Ben. He'll drop back in the 3rd, but he's been so consistent so far tonight. But Bryce, he's battling hard. 2.3 seconds. Lyndon Crawford, man, what a drive from him tonight. He's been undefeated in everything. Hot laps. Heat 1, Heat 2, the dash. And now he's led every lap of the feature. And he looks like he's going to be on track to go and win his first career feature win. Oh! Caden, he's stopped in turns number 3 and 4. The yellow flag's going to come on. Oh no, heartbreak for Robinson, heartbreak for Crawford, who had a 2.2 second lead over Griffiths. And oh no. Have you ever? Caden, I'm not entirely sure what happened with him, but he goes around with 2 laps to go. Well, technically 3, so it will be a 3-lap dash to the end here at Powderworks Central Motor Speedway. Oh my goodness. Wow. I am incredibly shocked at the moment of what I've just witnessed. Lyndon's going to have to try rebuild that gap all over again in just 3 laps. So Ben is going to be in the 2nd position. Bryce is 3rd. 4th, it is Brody Reed. 5th, it is still James Crow. 6th is Isaac Stronach. 7th is Caden Robinson, who's been sent to the rear for the cause of the caution. Lights are out. Here we go. Lyndon. Can he go and lead every lap of the feature? Or is it Ben Griffiths who may try steal it from him? He's sitting very far back on the restart, and Lyndon's just gone. Ben was sleeping. He was way too far back on that one, and he's let Lyndon get a good breakaway. This is where the pressure starts building if you're Lyndon, because he knows he's just a few laps away from winning his first feature race. 2 laps to go. Ben on the bottom, Lyndon on the high side. Bryce sitting in the 3rd position. Lyndon continues to lead, tapping the wall a bit on corner exit. The battle for 2nd is on. No, Bryce and Ben. Oh, they're struggling a bit. White flag. Here comes Ben. Ben may have one last charge at it. Into 3. Down the back straight into 3 and 4 for the final time. Ben's going to have one last to go. He's not going to get it. Lyndon Crawford, he's going to be your new king of Cromwell. Second place is Ben Griffiths. Third place, Brodie Reed. Fourth goes to James Crowe. Fifth place, it is Caden Robertson. Sixth is Bryce Clement. And seventh is Isaac Shonk. 25 for 25. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for your feature race winner of Lyndon Crawford. What a drive. What a effort by him. And he is heading to victory lane. Some victory donuts by our feature winner, ladies and gentlemen, Lyndon Crawford. Oh, what a effort. What a ride. We'll get him up on the top of the victory lane. Oh, he's got it stuck on the victory lane. Oh, no. Good efforts by him to get it stuck, though. What a drive from him. Well-deserved victory. If he can get it on, that would be perfect. He does. He gets it off, and he'll try to get back on. Oh, my goodness. Here he goes, trying to get on. As he does, he gets on. We'll get him on top of the wing, and we'll get a word with our feature race winner. He's rocking it, though. He's happy. There is, ladies and gentlemen, your feature winner, Lyndon Crawford. And we'll catch up with him. We'll get down there, we'll get a word with our podium. Starting with starting with first. And that man is going to be one very happy man. His first career feature one here in NZMR. Lyndon Crawford, you are a feature winner. And more importantly, you are our king of Cromwell for 2026. How do you feel?
Yeah, pretty stoked, pretty happy, pretty speechless, but yeah. Oh, what a race.
Yeah, definitely. And 25 for 25 is not something that most people can say. You lead every lap of the feature. And man, those couple of yellows, I bet they had you scared a little bit, but how'd you manage through that?
Oh, you know, after those yellows, I knew that it's just a chance to reset, you know. I felt like when we didn't get a yellow, I was kind of just wanting a refresh, although I couldn't get it, so I was getting a little bit just a little bit out of control there. But when those yellows came out, it helped me a lot. So thanks, Gus. But yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And well, nothing much more to say other than congratulations, Lyndon. You are a feature winner in NZMR. Go celebrate, mate.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Well deserved. Congratulations.
Cheers. Thanks, mate.
We'll move on to second place, which is the 22T. We'll get him out of the car. We'll get a quick word with him. Ben started fifth in the feature. You moved your way forward. You got to second. And you look, honestly, I thought you may have had a little bit of a charge for Lyndon at the final couple of laps there, but wasn't enough. But Ben, P2 tonight, how do you feel?
I'm actually pretty shocked I actually end up here, to be fair. The car went out of gear on the last restart, and I was getting yelled at by this AI guy when I went, he pulled the finger at me, when I gave him the thumbs up. Not very happy about that one, but yeah, we were catching Lyndon, but yeah, thanks to my sponsors, Nitro for Design, Elite Travis Customs and Carts, Doric, caring for the car, really. We wouldn't be here without our partners, but yeah, great debut back in this car. I'm looking forward to more podiums.
Yeah, absolutely, Ben. Well, congratulations on second. We'll see you. When's the next time we'll see you, Ben? if you know.
To be honest, I don't know. I don't know what the next meeting actually is, so...
I would say it'd be one of the Hydralink War of the Wings meetings, I would say, here at Powderworks Central Motor Speedway.
The contests we might be racing in North midget car title, just on depends on if we get allowed to or not, but if it's not, we'll be back. We will not be at the opening round Hydralink War of the Wings, unfortunately. So we'll be at, most likely, at Ruapuna on the Saturday.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's great racetrack up there. What do you think of it?
What one, boss?
Ruapuna.
It's a pretty good track. I haven't actually been there in this car yet, so yeah.
All right, well, Ben, congratulations on your podium, and we'll see you at Ruapuna in a few weeks.
Thank you.
All right, we'll move to our final podium getter, Brody Reed, the youngest driver in the pack tonight, and you've just finished on the podium for your first time in your career. Brody, what an up and down night, mate. You started second in the feature. You bring it home third. How do you feel, mate?
I feel happy. I can now rub this in Slat's face because he's a dick. My bad. I'm sorry, but thanks to all my sponsors like the Ranch Bar Grill, Suck It Up. Thanks to everyone that's tipped in.
All right, definitely, Brody. Just remember we are on live television here, mate. But yeah, congratulations on your podium. When's the next time we'll see you?
Whenever I get the car out, I want to get some dirty laps in.
All right, Brody, you sound pretty stoked with that. We'll leave you to it. Congratulations on your podium, mate, and we'll see you whenever we see you.
Yep, see ya.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, there it is, your top three. We'll get them with a photo up on top of the victory lane next to the 73C team. And, wow, what a night here at Powderworks Central Motor Speedway, that's for sure. If we can get the second place and third place guys up here for a group photo, that would be perfect. Just waiting on second at the moment, but man, what a show, what a night. Very quick night, but what a night of racing, that's for sure. Obviously, results are not official. They will come through about, I'd say, roughly 8 p.m. They'll be posted, but yeah, what an incredible night here at Powderworks Central Motor Speedway, and we cannot wait to be back here, which is for the Hydralink War of the Wings in a few weeks' time. April 3rd, the date. And that is the next time we're here. But our next meeting this Sunday at McDonald's Kiki Speedway for the North Island Midget Champs. So don't miss it, because that is set to be a show. So please do not miss that one. That is going to be an incredible show. We've got a great field of midgets ready for that one. So we'll get the photo with our top three. And well, yeah, we'll see you guys next meeting, which is the North Island Midget Champs. Until then, keep watching the Nara YouTube channel, and yeah, we'll see you next meeting. Cheers, guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.